Okay, my people, how on a day? Okay, this one is somehow. This one is somehow. You see, there are some people, both men and women. They're always searching through phones, gadgets of their partners, of their spouses, trying to look for things that are suspicious so that they will start suspecting their partners. Okay, every time they're in their partners' phones, looking for things that will make them to start suspecting their partner. Even when they don't see, that they will search and they wouldn't see. They will now continue to search and link things that are not suspicious and still believe that they are suspicious. They will even start saying that those things that are actually suspicious that are supposed to be in the phones or in the computer or in the laptop had been deleted. Okay, like they will believe that those things are actually there but they have been deleted. The reason that they believe that such things were deleted is because they didn't see it. They searched and they couldn't even see anything that looks not even once suspicious, and now they believe that all those suspicious contents, messages, anything had been deleted. Now if they see anything that slightly looks suspicious, they will now harp on it just because that's what they are looking for. That the second thing now is you that you are always in the gadgets of your partner looking for things that are suspicious. What exactly you want to do with it? Most of the time, people that are doing this, the only thing that they want to use these suspicious messages and the contents to do is just to bring it up and make problem with it. Some others is for them to use it as evidence for divorce. Okay, the rest of you will just see what you want to see, keep quiet about it, and it will start to torture you. It will start to disturb you. It will start to weigh you down. It will start to get you very much depressed. Even when there is no need for drama, you will just be acting up. What is your problem? You will not say, just because you saw things that you were not supposed to see and things that might have some other reasons different from the reasons you've concluded it to be. You didn't speak up. Most of the times, if you are suspecting your partner and maybe you braved up and went through the phone and saw what you wanted to see, went there and you saw it, then you bring it up. What is this now? When have you started doing this kind of thing now? Person to person, partner to partner. Why have you started doing this kind of thing now? Then from there, if the person starts saying nonsense, you call it a quit. Even if it's marriage, then it has to end if you cannot live up with that. Or maybe if you have brought it up many times and the man or the woman continues doing that, then you call it a quit. You quit. Rather than keeping it inside and then bringing it third party, fourth party, fifth party. In fact, the reason why I'm saying this is because of the story that trended last 2 weeks. A man was celebrating birthday on Facebook. A particular lady wished him a birthday and called him a brother, a friend that looked a friend like a brother. This man's woman, this man's wife, went into this lady's comments where he wished the man a happy birthday and started blasting her. Welcome, co-wife, saying all sorts of things, blah blah blah. And the most important thing is that they will now put together and plan the birthday. So people blasted the woman like, why are you here blasting this woman here? Why are you blasting this woman here in the open? You didn't confront your husband, because from the way the woman is sounding, she's sounding like she has evidence that if the woman denies, she will post the evidence everywhere. And people started blasting that woman there on the comment section. Madam, you should go back and confront your husband. You are the one who saw the evidence you wanted to see. Then you should have used the evidence and showed your husband and say, my husband, what is all this? Who is this woman to you? And why are you doing this? Let the man, your husband, respond to you. If what he's saying is not good enough for you, then whatever you want to do or take it, or wherever you want to take it up, you don't take it up. But no, she left everything, and then the next thing she came and started embarrassing the woman on Facebook. Who now told her that there's nothing between me and your husband? The woman started insisting, actually, until people were like, but woman, you did the wrong, you confronted this issue from the wrong angle. You should be confronting your husband since you've seen what you wanted to see, not this woman here. Is your husband even aware that you saw this thing? All of a sudden, the woman came and started apologizing. She did an open apology to the lady. Fine. After the whole embarrassment, you are now in the open, doing open apology. One thing that is clear here is that that marriage is no more stable because the suspicion is there. The worst thing that will happen to anybody in his or in her house, guys, in your home, is that you are living under suspicion or with suspicion. Whether you are a baby, whether you are a grown-up, whether you are a parent, whether you are a husband, whether you are a wife, or even with your friend, wherever you call your home and you are living with suspicion or under suspicion, like you are suspecting somebody or somebody is suspecting you and you are living with that same person in the same house, that place is not good to be a home. That's the worst thing that can happen to anybody in his or her home. It's good and it's better that you are living alone. You are not suspecting anybody, nobody suspecting you. You are on your own. That's your home. But so far you are in a place that you call a home and you are living under suspicion, that's the worst thing that can happen to anybody in his own house. This husband and wife, after this drama, how will they continue to live again? The man is now living in perpetual suspicion of the wife, and the woman is now living in perpetual suspicion of the husband, and two of them are living together like that. It's not something okay. The worst thing that later happened is that the lady still posted the so-called evidence on her wall. When the Facebook users finished reading the whole messages, they were like, but there's nothing actually going on between these two people now. This man is trying to hit up on this lady and she's kicking the whole conversation off. The man still insisted, trying to continue with the conversation, and the lady is still not trying to make it continue. Now, there's nothing to really suspect, but the woman, just because she wanted to say something, she made it a thing, screenshotted it, posted it on the internet. I don't know what may end up becoming of that relationship, but if anything bad happens to them, to that marriage, suspicion, unnecessary suspicion is the cause. And the bad handling of evidence. Honestly, that woman, she's not supposed to come to the internet. She's supposed to directly, not phone, face to face. What is this thing? What's this thing you are doing? Who is this woman? And why are you pestering her? Something like that is something that they would discuss and trash out, and nobody will hear about it. And that will be the end of it. If you know that you cannot handle whatever you are looking for in your partner's phone or computer or gadgets, please stay away from it. Stop going there. I hope you are understanding me. All the things you are going to your partner's phone, I cannot resist it. No problem. One day you will see what you are looking for. Now the question is, if you see that thing you are looking for, will you handle it properly? Or will it come to the Facebook and everybody will now read about your family? Is that what you want? Take good care of yourselves and take good care of your mental health. If you don't handle such things properly, it will get you into depression to an extent you may not handle. Okay? I didn't say that you shouldn't check your partner's phone once in a while. No problem. I'm telling you that in case you see that thing you are actually looking for, please handle it properly. If you handle it in a bad way, it may end that your relationship or that your marriage. or whichever one it is. Okay? Have a nice day.